just add these. Can't really spare any stuff. So I just have to work harder now.
It can be easy, holding fast to our dreams. City to city, moving at the same speed. Beauty is skin deep, looking for the in-between. It doesn't take just anything to bring out the extreme.
Should be good.
We leave to keep score. For us it's run and go. For us it's all we know. It's run and go. We think ahead out of force out. We run and go. For us it's in our bones. It's run and go. Oh, we leave to keep score. For us it's run and go. For us it's all we know. It's run and go. We think ahead out of force out. We run and go. For us it's in our bones. It's run and go. It's running. It's running. It's running. We leave to keep score. For us it's run and go. For us it's all we know. It's run and go. We think ahead out of force out. We run and go. For us it's in our bones. It's run and go. Oh, we leave to keep score. For us it's run and go. For us it's all we know. It's run and go. We think ahead out of force out. We run and go. For us it's in our bones. It's run and go. It's running.
Hello. How are you? One sec, we've got a bit of screen lag there. Oh, that's better. Ah, that was weird. Just got an extra 40 frames a second. Well, I've been kind of feeling crappy today. So, stomach's been hurting and everything, so trying to just distract from it at the moment, do some Warframe. Yeah, because I can't think of what else I actually feel like playing. Pretty much like always at the moment, so I just end up doing more Warframe. I'm just doing some Nightwave right now. Just before I start doing some more Railjack. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do some Railjack stuff. Oh, what is going on with the weird sort of slowing down that it feels like I'm seeing sometimes? Oh wow. I've only got to run four zones of this, I think, or 3 zones of it to get the bit I need. Yeah, I need 3 more zones. But that's like 2.5 minutes a zone, so either way, the other people here are just here for distraction tank, as far as I'm concerned, because I'll be doing all the killing pretty much. If unless there's another Siren, in which case I can let them do the killing. Let's have a look. No, there's another Siren. There's another 2 Sirens, so I can let them do the killing instead of me having to focus on it for a change. That'd be nice. Not being the one having to carry the group. Before I go back into the mode where I do just carry the group. Close that. There we go. Got no energy. Oh yeah, the update before Christmas was the Imperium update. That's where we're at now. And after I finish this, I'll be going into exactly what Imperium is, which is Railjack. And yeah, Railjack is basically all about a big spaceship flying around in those. Whoops, you'll fall off. But this is a nice change, not having to be the one doing all the killing. Although, it does look like I am still doing a lot of killing here. Yeah, 128, because my infection is just spreading around generally, and that's just naturally killing lots on its own. Yeah, see? I don't even have to do anything, and it's spread to everything. Yeah, there's been quite a few big updates then. You've not seen the Kuvalich system, which is like, you know the orcs in Middle-earth game, the Lord of the Rings game? It's like that. Basically, a Grineer can become like a Super Grineer, and then it can hunt you down, and you can kill it and get its weapon. So that's been added. Plus, like I said, the Railjack system has been added. A couple of a couple of new warframes like Grendel and Gauss have been added as well. So I mean that's the majority of the big stuff. But yeah, the biggest update is Railjack, where you build your own ship. Then once you've built your ship, you can fit it with different mods, different weapons, engines, shields, reactors, ordnance system, so like missiles, scatter missiles, or a fire beam system, which is what I use. Then the system is built around a 4-player co-op, and it doesn't scale. So if you go into it solo, it will still be set up for 4 players. That's the only thing. Oh, weird. Well, I'm 20. I'm 28. I'm as high as you can pretty much go. You can't quite get to 29 just yet, if I remember right. I have 550 out of the 551, and the only one I don't have is a login weapon, because I'm lazy and my logins got reset. So because my logins got reset, I needed like another 900 days or something stupid like that. So it's the only thing I don't have. So essentially I have everything. Because it's not something I'm going to use. It's just something I would rank up and then never use again. Like a lot of things, I just rank them up and then never use them again. But as you can see here, I'm just literally waiting for the end of this one, and then it should be enough. What else do we need to do? Win 3 rages in a row. I can't be bothered with doing that. It's Monday. We'll wait until near the end of the week to do that. 10 syndicate missions. I probably won't bother doing that. I'm not going to mine. 3 assassination missions. I can do that pretty quickly. I'm not going through the portal anyway, so I'm not bothered that I'm dead. Oh, Helios is trying to res me. There we go. Right. And a new Warframe was announced Friday, called Odalisk, I think her name was. I haven't really looked into it because I don't like looking at the new frames till they're released. But let's just check that we did do this. Yep, that's it. We got it. Let's see. Is there even anything that we need on this? No. We're just looking for a helmet we haven't already crafted. Okay, or anything that I haven't already crafted or already got. No. So I have everything this week. Yeah, I have everything for this week, so it doesn't matter. I'm already 15, 16, well, yeah, I'm already 15 levels over the maximum anyway. And that's with me not bothering for like 3 weeks over Christmas. Should we do the assassination? Oh, what is going on? When I looked at that just then, I suddenly dropped to 50 frames a second. That's weird. From 150. Let's see. Are there any infestations? No. Defense. Jordis. Alid V. I don't feel like doing any of those. I just want an assassination I can quickly burn through. Oh, do you know what? I will. I'll just do the... Oh my god, what is going on? I've got some weird lag going on with my mouse. What is going on? Doesn't feel right. Right, one sec. Mouse. Check for updates. Well, apparently mouse is up to date. We've not got acceleration on, have we? No. Right. I hate that. That drives me nuts when the acceleration is... Right. I think I know what it is. It's the fact that the frame rate keeps dipping so much. But I'm not sure where that's coming from other than the fact that I'm streaming. Oh, see, that's fine now. But we go into the game. And the game is giving me some weird... power. Do you want to see some assassination, or would you rather see the railjack stuff? How about if I close that as well? Okay, we'll get these assassinations out of the way first then. Just because I don't have to then think about what I'm doing later on. I can just focus on the railjack. But yeah, this is with this weird frame rate thing going on. It's odd. Oh, we're up to 230. My frame rate is limited to 240 frames. But we were at 230 just then during the loading. Alright, let's go.
In an attempt to exert power and authority, the Corpus recently introduced their most lethal security proxy yet. Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it.
Oh, being slow.
Let's go. Do not dismiss the Jackal as just another Corpus proxy. This will be unlike any enemy you have faced yet.
As we run around ignoring everything, because we're only interested in killing the boss. There we are.
Nicknamed the Jackal, this is the same deadly quad robot which has become extremely problematic for ourselves in the field. Target acquired. Take them down.
Oh, come on. They keep fixing these things so that you can't just one-hit them anymore. Because they don't like people going into the missions and just doing that. But, nah.
Looks like heavy activity ahead.
Alright, so that's one rundown. We just need to kill it 2 more times. And we'll have the assassination stuff out the way then. Oop. There we are. Oh, but I gotta wait for the other people to get to the end. For rhino parts, yeah. Oh god. Did that so many years ago. It was one of the first frames I got. Yeah. So that would have been back 2012 or something. Oh, well, I am going to repeat this. Repeat regular assassination. Have a quick drink while it loads. Okay. Oh, damn it. Knocked my stand over. Oh, and now I've knocked my wire holding crap over. One sec. Everything's decided to fall. Break. Right, yeah, that's better. Alright, there we go.
Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it. Nicknamed the Jackal, this is the same deadly quad.
Where am I going? I'm not even looking at the screen.
Extremely problematic for our cells in the field.
Yeah, they've completely changed all of that stuff now, haven't they? With the new relic system as well on top of it.
The Jackal as just another Corvus Praxi. This will be unlike any enemy you have faced yet.
We gotta wait for the other guy to get here. As we wait, dancing away. Do, 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 do. Revenant's just chilling. He's chilling to the music. You'd have to trade up for those parts then, I guess. Yeah, you'd have to trade for those. There's always someone hoarding prime parts.
Target acquired. Take them down.
Come on. There we go.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Oh, apparently I did most of the damage. I didn't realise. I wasn't really paying attention. I never do. I just, like, do what I do.
Inbox messages await the operator.
Oh, Shadow Stalker's not happy with me. Well, I need to run this one more time. Yep, all 70 Warframes that there currently are.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly.
Yeah, this,
When leaving this
yeah,
target
70
has
sounds about right.
impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors.
We'll put an end to this corpus greed.
Do not dismiss the Jackal
Do,
as just
do.
another Corvus Proxy. This will be unlike any enemy you have faced yet.
Oh,
Nicknamed the Jackal,
shifty backflip
this
through the
same
through the laser
quad
beam there.
has become extremely problematic for our cells in the field.
Revenant, the acrobat. Stop being a dick. Come on.
Assassination target is here. Fight them out.
Bum bum bum. Field run samples.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. Looks like heavy activity ahead.
Oh, I do like Revenant. He lets me just be completely lazy about everything. Like, I don't even have to fight these guys. I can just ignore them. There you go. You go fight. You go fight your friends. Go fight your friends. Go on. Oh, someone's come. You two fight each other. Hey. Fine, you Excaliburs. Killed people. Oh, Nora says I've done it. So, now we can do some railjack, because I'm not doing the other ones. At least not at the beginning of the week. I just cannot be bothered with doing things like that right off. They'll do nothing but stress me, because I'll get into groups with people that will just annoy me. On the flip side of that, railjack, I do end up getting people that annoy me as well. So, the bonus is it's my railjack, so I know what I can and can't handle in it. And as things are right now, I can pretty much solo anything if I have to. I prefer not to have to solo anything, but this is my ship. And we will dominate everything, even if we have to do it that way. Right, so here we are. This is a railjack. We'll see it from the outside when we dock, or if I leave the ship. But for now, we are against the Grenier, and we've got to, what's it say in the corner there? We've got to kill 90 of these fighters and 6 cruise ships. Now, cruise ships can't be killed with a railjack because of their armor. You can shoot them with the artillery, but after Earth, that becomes much harder, and the artillery kind of becomes useless. So what you find people should do, I say should because some people are stupid, is you board the cruise ships instead. Right, we've killed everybody faster than it was expected. So we're waiting for the respawn now, or the spawn of the new enemies. There they are. Right, so the diamond one is a cruise ship. That's the one we have to watch out for because it will do more damage than these fighters. And also I can't destroy it with my ship. It can also launch ram sleds, which will slam into my railjack, and then people will board me. Luckily someone's just joined there. Yep, 2 people have just joined. They've not loaded in yet, but at least I know I've got some crew members now. Those numbers in my title are my skills using railjack. I'm a 10 tactician, 9 pilot, 9 engineer, and 9 gunner. Out of 10, that is. I don't have any command yet because they've not released it. But right now I do have the stats, or the intrinsics I suppose I should say, the XP, to... No, don't do that. Oh, I need to stop this from regenerating. Because the Exo Outriders are the things with the most armor fighter-wise. There we go. Right, someone's got into the slingshot on the top. Now, I ran out of boost just then as the person did it, so let's do that. Right, there we go. There, the person fired themselves into it, so we'll do that ourselves at some point, maybe on the last one, depending on how good this crew is. I'd expect them to at least try and keep up on the cruise ships versus me doing the fighters. Even though I'm at 33 now, that's 33 to 1. It's a ratio of 15 to 1, basically. So, oh, Oh, this is all defended by these bubbles. I like the nullifier bubbles. They regenerate their health and they basically kill any attacks that happen inside them. There we go. As long as they keep up this pace of killing cruise ships, I've got nothing to really complain about. Unless one of them... Oh, we got boarded. Right. I don't know what the rest of the crew's like, so I'm gonna have to go deal with this. Right, there's a guy there, but he's not even come off the guns. So he's either AFK or he is just being ignorant. I can check in a sec. Right, let's see what's this guy doing on the guns. What's his name? Oh, he's come off the gun now. Right, but let's have a look. He's just standing there. See, that's the great thing about being a high-level tactician, is I can see what everybody's doing. Right, now why are these guys running away?
Shield strength returning. We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with.
Right, we're going to take out all of these fighters. Because I had to stop to do that,
50%.
we've only just hit that marker. There we go. Luckily everything flies towards us. The way the AI is, you can predictably force the fighters to face you head on. I'm running out of boost again. Oh. There we go. Right, so these markers, these yellow markers, are mods, avionics, for the railjack. And because you never know what each one could be, although it's pretty predictable, you collect them all. And the annoying thing for me is I've got them all except for maybe 2 or 3. And those 2 or 3 that I don't have a drop rate of 0.1% or something stupid like that. So, yeah. And yeah, I've got all the crap ones that have a really bad drop rate like that as well already. Let's see. Right, we got that. For some reason, it didn't pick up that purple one, which is wreckage. That's like a gun or something similar. It's more than likely a gun, though, that I don't need. So let's just see. Yeah, it's a Carcinox. It's a gun. So I don't need it. Right, we're down to one cruise ship needed left, and 13 fighters. Right, we just need fighters now, which means I'm behind. Which is slightly annoying, because I normally like to get the fighters done before the cruise ships, but whatever. There, we're at 80. I'm having to fly all over to pick up all the loot, is half the problem. Get the purple. There we go. Right. Three to go. Oh, I started that way too far back. Oh, gun's overheated. There we go, that's done. Right, we need to go into engineering. because it seems nobody has bothered. But we need to remake some ammunition.
Omnis needed. Seal those
And I need
dumpsters.
some more energy for my abilities. Even though we finished the mission, you actually get XP for doing this stuff. So restocking ignition is actually a good thing. Why can't I do that? Oh, I've still got 40 seconds on that. Right, so, and then you refine to redistribute any spare materials.
Tenno disembarking.
Just asking them if they want to go again, or do they want to dry dock? Yeah, that's half the problem, is getting off the controls. Yeah, definitely. If no one answers me, I'm just going to dry dock. Oh, sorry. I muted the mic while I was coughing and I forgot to turn it back on. So, yeah, the intrinsics thing. Those are the skills and everything, and the reason why I've got enough that I've not spent is that they might nerf or change or whatever, one of them, but also Command hasn't been released yet. And so I'm going to wait for now to decide what I want to do. But you saw what I mean about it's forced co-op, this, really. Not like the rest of Warframe.
Man the guns.
This is where you either really need to be good or crazy to solo. Because it just does not scale for one player. You're still looking at the same number and the same crazy things going on. Alright, we We got anything else spawning yet? No. Come on. Where are you coming at me from? I mean, the way I fly definitely doesn't do my side gunners any good. But I don't rely on gunners because I know that I can do all of the shooting and killing myself pretty much if I have to. So what I need other people to do is things like engineering and cruise ship boarding. So I don't have to get off the pilot and slow down. Right, I just need to... and I need to turn that on so I can see if there's any fires on the ship. Right, again, we killed everything before it expected us to. Come on. Realistically, I can do this in less than 8 minutes if everything spawns. Right, we'll fly through the asteroid field and see what comes. I'm not being blind, nothing has actually spawned.
Fighters incoming. Keep them off the ship.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
Your cruise ship has translated in sector.
You see, the thing is, piloting level 10 gives you the ability to actually ram things. But I have this orange shiny thing on the front. That's called a particle ram. And that gives me some damage from anything that is in front of me. Within a certain distance, that is. Oh god, 10 kilometers away. No, I'm not chasing that thing down. It can just run away for all I care right now. The only reason to go chase it down is if it causes a bug problem. But I'm not going 10 kilometers to
Unwelcome visitors inbound.
get it.
Prepare to repel.
Right, that guy's boarding that ship. There's something near me. There it is.
Premier cruise ship on scope.
Pick up this. Pick up this. Dive down through these. There we go. And there's another one here. One of you gonna go board that? Or... Damn it, that's got regeneration on it. We'll ignore it for now. We'll go after these guys. Right now what's slowing us down is that I've got 2 gunners. I've got 2 people sitting on the guns. Right, one of them is doing some engineering work, but the other one is still just sitting on the gun. I don't know whether he's shooting anything or not. I can't see right now. There we go.
We are on their boards. Look alive.
Yeah, he's shooting things, I suppose. But he's shooting at stuff that he should know better than he can destroy, so... He's shooting at the cruise ships, so...
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. 3.
I mean, my playstyle comes down to my impatience. There are other ways of doing these missions. but I prefer to go for the do it fast method. What are we at? 59 to 1. Oh, ram sled. Thank you. Right. Right, I think we will go and get all those avionics right now. Let's go get these. I have to watch the boost because at the end of it, what will happen is I will fly forward by miles. There we go, it was about half too much. Yeah. It was double the distance I wanted to boost in the end. Alright, so that should have killed pretty much most of them, yeah. Oh. Again, the predictability of the AI. What are we at? 85? I only need to kill 5 more of these, then I'll start doing some of the cruise ships myself. Because I am impatient. Right, just need 1 more. There we go, right. Oh, these drop the avionic that I'm missing, so I will always kill those. Right, where are the cruise ships? There's one there. There's one over there. Someone's flying towards that one, so we'll go over this one. Right. We're about to be boarded. But to stop all the other damage, I'll leave those 2 to fight the people coming to take us. Oh, damn it, I'm gonna fly into an asteroid. I wish the camera wouldn't do this. This is a bug, that the camera sometimes spins without being targeted. So this is me flying into the enemy cruise ship. But this is why I get annoyed about how long it takes some people. Because that took me all of 15-20 seconds to destroy this. That's that ship done. It's destroyed. So it doesn't matter what it wants to do now. Oh, someone else is piloting the ship now, which is fine because I mean, as long as they look at cruise ships when they come along, I don't really care. But there we go.
Scratch 1 cruise ship.
Right. Well, he looked at it long enough for me to target him. So, that's fine. And then, because he's flying around now, we'll go out the back of this ship. So I can have a look around and see what's going on. Right, where's my ship? Where is he taking it? Oh, he's gone and parked it. He's parked it over there. Okay, fine. Right, so that's that one done. And the one I've just did, yep, should be blowing up. Right, let's go to the engineering. Or did that guy just do it all? I think he's just taken everything out. Did he restock? He did restock. Okay. I'm just quickly asking them if they want to go again. Because you could go straight into another mission, you see, you don't have to go back to the dock. But going back to the dock lets people get off the ship. Without having to be a pain in the ass. You're all taking too long to answer me. Right. They said again, so we'll go again. Oh, he fired off my bloody ram. God damn it. I hate when people do that. Because it means now I've got to waste some energy bringing it back when it could have just been sat there from the previous run. But whatever. Right, well these four are all going to go down in one hit. There he is. Oh, they called some friends. Oh, where are you? There you are. Wait, I can't see what's going on. There we go. Whoa. Right, there's an avionic there. There's an avionic here. We shot that one. Where is he? There he is. So is no one going to go and do that? Oh, someone is doing it. Okay, fine.
Incoming ram sleds about to ring the doorbell. The enemy have called in a cruise ship. Situation evolving.
Where is it? I can't... Ah, there it is. I was going to say, I can't dodge it if I can't see it. There's another one. Yep. Ah, good, good. So that's more what I use the side gunners for, is them hopefully catching things I don't just point blank. I'm kind of hoping that's the ship that the guy had gone to destroy, but obviously not. It looks like we're going to end up helping with the cruise ships again. Because the speed at which he's doing them... Let me look. Yeah, he's an Ivara, which means he's probably putting them to sleep. And then killing them. Which gets him 5 times the normal XP, but us nothing. Now... that's fine if you're in a game where people have agreed to do that. But for me, personally, it's one of the slowest tactics there are. Which is why I don't do it. I'd rather just run 5 missions in that same time. Instead of run 1 mission super slow. So... oh, God. Yeah, we're at 56, and he's only done 2. Have I got my shield on? No, I haven't. Okay. Well, there's electrical fault, and I'm not trusting them to do it fast enough, so... It's funny how I've gotten used to just how many shots I can do before the gun overheats. Without actually looking at my gun heat. It's more just by subconsciously counting in my head and by the sound. So for the most part, I'm not paying any attention to the bar.
Cruise ship reinforcement has arrived.
Excuse me, who's coughing there? To the bar on the bottom left. I'm just kind of... Whoa.
Cruise ship eliminated.
Right.
Focus on remaining
Do you know what? No, do you know what? I'll leave it to them. I'll leave it to them. I was going to just go and deal with it, but...
for the head and may the saints look away.
Because
Return to
it's partly my fault not paying attention to the things around me. Letting them fly into me like that. What are we at? 79. Right. The reason we're low on fighter numbers now, actually in the area, is because not enough of the cruise ships have been taken out. So it's not progressing to the next spawn. Right. Which means I'm going to have to go get involved, because I'm impatient. Oh, we'll cloak the ship for now. We don't take so many shots then. Right, that one's done, that one's done.
wholesale.
Right, fine.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
Finally some more spawn because that ship blew up. And I couldn't quite see that one through the haze of the nullifier bubble. There we go, we'll speed up a bit now. We'll also do a fairly big jump at the end of this. So I want to be facing... yep, that way. So I could get around... Oh, I only need 2 more. We'll go up for these. Right, pick up this. 6,000, 7,000. Wow, that thing is jetting away from us. It is literally like, nope. Right, the problem here is that he's got the regeneration buff. So no matter what damage we do, we can't kill that. Whereas with the normal fighters, the regeneration buff doesn't matter too much because what you can do is a crit from one of my weapons will kill it. Whereas with an Outrider, it's got more than enough armor. You have to take at least 2-3 shots on an Outrider anyway. I thought one of these guys said he was going to engineer. I seem to have run out of ammo. Which means he's not paying attention to the engineering that he should be doing. He should have been making more ammo. The problem with not having the ammo as well, it means it makes me multi-killing much harder. So I'm instantly overheating my gun now because I'm having to rely on the gun rather than a mix of my abilities and ordnance. One more shot and the gun's gonna fry. Now we're just killing stuff for the sake of killing it because we're waiting for this ship here to actually go boom. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, he's done it. Right. If we're just waiting for it to explode, then I'm gonna go and engineer.
We have a fire.
Do we?
Scratch 1 cruise ship. Sector secured. Enemy has turned tail. Mission complete.
I do like being able to teleport around the ship.
Oxygen levels normalizing.
Right. I was gonna say there's nothing loot-wise that needs picking up. And he's running away. Oh, my back. Everything hurts. God, I've only been going for an hour and everything already hurts. Can't believe how much I've done in an hour, to be honest.
Ram sleds inbound. Roll out the welcome mat.
I do power through. Great, a ship followed us back. Right, so we got a reactor, 7980, so that's trash. Engines, shields. We got a lavin. Do we have any lavins? No. Why aren't we using lavins? Because their stats suck ass, right. 'Guns, what did we get? 42%. That's pants. What's this one? 18%. That sucks too. Right. Restock. Check our intrinsics, 559. The reason why I always do that is to just make sure that the numbers are going up. Did we pick up anything? Nope, we still are missing Void Hole. We didn't get anything new there. We got a new Blackout Pulse at some point. I don't remember when I got that. Well, I've got that one. Definitely the same for my Void Cloak. Although it would be nice to be able to boost those higher. But whatever. Maybe we'll get more grid bonuses. Because it's ridiculous that I've got 200,000 of this new material. And I've got nothing to do with it. Because I've already used all of it. I've upgraded everything before even... Yeah, it was before even Christmas Day it was all done. So... Anyone stay? Hades did. We'll see if he does join us or if he leaves. Right. So we'll do a different mission just for once. And we'll still have to do all the killing and everything, but we'll have to do a asteroid mission as well.
The Grenier have deployed a ship killer platform to this sector. That explains the lack of civilian radio traffic. Take it down. Fighters on attack vector.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Fire at will.
Well, that was disgusting. It feels like my face exploded. God, 1 sec. Alright, there we go. that was awful. Why does it keep taking my map off? Hate it. Luckily, all the ships are just swarming right now. So, one, they're fairly easy to kill. Because everything's close range. And two, they're doing damage to themselves every time they pass in front of me. There we go. Right. So, are we upside down? Probably. Feels like it. Yep. We're upside down in relation to them. I love the way that works in space. these things are all slightly higher in level. So when I fire beam them, I'm not going to whip as many as I did with the other one in the other mission. But what it does mean is that I do basically spread the damage around, making it easier to see which things then get regeneration. Because things were either slightly damaged or fully healed. There's no kind of in between. Right, someone's boarding that ship, so that's fine. I thought I saw an avionic there. Must have automatically grabbed it. So the scatter missile here, I don't use it for actual damage, because after Earth, it basically can't kill anything. What I use it for is drawing aggro and just the additional spread damage to see what is going to what gets regen. So if I can see that after I fire it, some things are still at full health, then I know not to bother attacking them right away, because they've obviously got regeneration on. Really? So this guy's gonna do the mission. That thing is gonna shoot a beam at me at the ship. So see, like that there, that's got a regeneration on it. I'm just moving away from the laser beam for now. So picking up this engine gun, whatever it is a good excuse. Oh, that's my alarm. I need to remember to take my meds after this mission. Because I know what I'm like, I will forget. Where are we at? 52. See, the guy has gone and done the main mission, right? Instead of bloody doing the cruise ships. That's one thing that really, really pisses me off, to be honest. Because the main mission thing can bloody wait. Right, that thing has got regeneration on big style. So, we need to leave that alone. And that thing's got regeneration on it. Oh, God. This is why you need the cruise ships taken out, so that they don't fire off these bubbles so much. Because if the battlefield is full of them, if the airspace is full of them, how are you meant to kill anything with everything regenerating? Yeah, it just makes everything, all the fights, 10 times longer. Oh, God damn it. Kill it. We're about to get boarded again, because I can hear the whine of there it is. There's two of them. There, we got them.
We have one less probe ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Ship secured. De-escalating. Fire alert resolved. Incoming ram sleds about to ring the doorbell. Detected single-person attack craft. Prepare to engage.
Great. And no one's engineering, so I don't have any munitions left now either.
Shields energizing.
Ah.
Fire crew, attention needed. Fires in
Right, see, so now we're taking loads of extra damage because I can't kill anything fast enough. Right, I'm gonna go deal with these cruise ships myself because I'm sick of this now.
unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel.
I really wish it wouldn't do that, especially when I'm already annoyed now.
Radiators destroyed. Away crew, go for the core. Marking sensitive systems. Trash the place. Flames extinguished.
Right, let's go point the ship at another cruise ship so I can then sling in. Right,
Incoming ram sleds about to
there's
ring
2
the
here.
doorbell.
Honestly, it doesn't bother me that I'm about to be boarded.
We have been boarded. And
I just want to get rid of these cruise ships.
grab one cruise ship.
Alright, so that's 1 I've done. Great, my ship is about to explode now.
Shields weakened. We are shorting out. Repair the electrics. Reminder, hull ruptures pose an implosion risk. We have 1 less cruise ship. to
See,
be
this is what makes no sense to me. Is why people play these soft, squishy classes for something like this.
Back to work. Electrical hazards grounded. Fire crew, stand down. Alert, enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector.
I was going to fire myself up and out of the way because I could see that this cruise ship was back here. Whoops. There we go. I see you trying to shoot at me. But I'm already annoyed, so I'm going to come and kill you. Well, I've done half the cruise ships that were needed. I just did all the bits on my ship from here remotely. So... and that guy still just sat on the guns doing nothing.
Cruise ship reactor has
Yeah.
detonated. Pretty.
There, see, that's the crit overcoming the actual regeneration there.
Ramsled launch detected. Looks like a party.
Right, we still need 15 more kills.
Have been boarded. Tell them we are not buying. Rainier interceptors alerted. Contact imminent. Good luck. Ramsled teams neutralized.
Right, so that 15 is now down to 3.
Enemy morale has
And it's
exploded.
done.
Fighters are peeling off.
What a pain in the ass that was.
Pacified. Ship killer platform.
15 minutes is...
Mission resolved.
Not great, but not bad for this mission. But the crew itself was the issue, though, as far as I was concerned. The engineer not paying attention to what he was doing, so nothing got done when it was needed. The person going off to do everything else, the cruise ships, was slow as hell, and another person just ran off to do the freaking objective. So, oh, I've got to take my meds. Maybe I'm just feeling too shitty tonight to do this properly. Just getting stressed. Let's see if Fel's still streaming and we can host him.